Welcome back to the Super Smash Project number 146, released on August 23rd, 1991 as a launch title for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It is F-Zero, and we are playing this on actually the original Super Nintendo. This is the system itself we are playing this on. This is not, the Nintendo Online or anything like that. And I find that kind of cool. Yeah. So, I have the original cartridge, and yeah, we'll get started. I don't plan to, go through all the difficulty settings. I may try, I think, maybe multiple of these guys at least once. But yeah, we'll go through the easiest setting, because, kind of might as well. I would say I'm not... I missed that. I wouldn't say I'm terrible at F-Zero. I actually... I haven't really tried the more difficult settings, I guess. But I at least know how to drift in this, which is you cannot hold acceleration and drift at the same time in order to get a good drift. I don't need that. Yeah, no, you have to learn to take the thumb off the gas when you come around turns. But yeah, this game is a fun time, and I made sure that the music is noticeable enough, the sound is noticeable enough, because, the music here it's some bangers. Some real bangers. This isn't really my favorite tune in F-Zero, I don't think. It's classic. I think it's the next track that's my favorite out of F-Zero. Might as well, I guess. So yeah, from now on, it will actually become a lot more common that we'll play it from the system itself. So yeah, unfortunately, I ended up streaming a bit later than I intended. About an hour and a half later, actually. And the reason is because I was getting a lot of things set up. Not only was I getting, the stream itself set up, I was doing a lot of stuff with the channel in general. But I was absolutely not going to flake on streaming today. I also mentioned that if chatters do appear, it might take a bit of time for me to actually read it. Because, of course, I'm focusing on this, but, in between tracks, I can easily, read it. Big Blue, yeah. Big Blue, I love Big Blue. Okay. So, yeah, there's kind of a choice. I never found the right time to boost at the beginning, excuse me. Yeah. So it's either, boosting a little tiny bit for then everybody else to catch up, or going right when I need to. But man, this music. So I was watching back, I was practicing a little bit, and it might look slightly blurry in the background, I think. I think that's just a result of playing this on the Super Nintendo itself. But, what I'm seeing on screen, for the most part, looks exactly as, I'm seeing. So there's no problem there. I'm using the RetroTink 5X in order to record from the system. So I use that to believe that goes from the system to my laptop, and then I have another cheaper thing that goes from my laptop to, I am playing this actually on a CRT TV, 1993 TV to be exact. I was going to mention something, but I completely forgot what I was going to mention. Oh, no, 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 no. We want to be first. We want to be first. There we go. We are first. Sand Ocean. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we could do that, so. Come on, Stewart. Dr. Stewart. I know all the names of these guys. So yeah, that's Dr. Stewart with the yellow vehicle over there. There's Samurai Goro. There's Pico. Am I missing someone? No, I don't think I am. I think there are only 4 racers in the original F-Zero. But yes, the Night Cup in general is not too bad. Fairly easy tracks. There is a track, maybe a couple of tracks actually, that do get a bit more challenging. Deathwind is one of them, because you do have to face wind. So yeah, that's hard to kind of deal with. And then there is, I think it might be Port Town with the magnets. In which case you actually have to, depending on which side they are, you have to press the shoulder buttons, the drift buttons. My mistake. My mistake. I don't want to fuck up. Don't fuck up. There we go. Yeah, this tracks, it's the same thing with Super Mario Kart, I feel, but the tracks can sometimes be so tight feeling, claustrophobic in a way that it is kind of difficult to avoid the racers, like that guy. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. But these tracks in the Night Cup are generally easy enough that it's not too difficult to overtake whoever passed you. Stewart, get off. And there we go. We did it. Oh, there's Deathwind. Yep. Gotta deal with the wind. The track itself is actually not like, you know, the most difficult layout ever. It's just, literally just the wind. That's the difficulty. And, you know, stuff like that, of course, as well. I don't want to fix it. Yeah, the track itself is just basically an oval. But sometimes, you know, when you go on those speed things, can kind of fly you in a direction you don't want to go in. That's also part of the difficulty, I think. Okay, we got an extra life. Yeah, racing games at this point in time had a bunch of, you know, they had lives instead of just, you know, whatever it would end up having. Very different from racing games nowadays. Even with Mario Kart 64 and F-Zero X. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come. Unlike Mario Kart, though, like, you don't really need to get first place in every race. Or I should specify the later Mario Karts, because the first Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, isn't like that. Fuck. No, you just need to be first place at the end. That's all that matters, really. There we go. We are indeed first place. Silence. Normally, I like to make jokes about it being called silence, and you know, how not quiet it is. But, yeah. Ah, fuck. Should not have done that. We should have probably gone the other way. There we go. Come on. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Awesome sauce. Yeah, it looks like the turns are very tight in this one. Yeah, we want to be going that thing. That's why. Come on, come on. So, like, if we touch it, it's fine, so long as we don't bump against, you know, the walls. We'll be good. Okay, 2 laps left. And I think we're doing fine. I don't want to juice myself, though. I think in the case of... Oh, fuck. In the case of... the original F-Zero, you can't really overlap anybody. Like a final lap. Okay, we are first place again. Good. Good, good, good. Come on. brakes. It's just hard to avoid bumping into anyone. Yeah, boy. We did it. And an extra life. Awesome. Oh, yeah, we finished the night cup. That is it. Yeah. First in everything. Oh, Jesus Christ, everybody's so loud in here. I like this game. I really, really do. There's you're not going to hear me, complain too much about F-Zero, really. I have heard though, I haven't really played it yet, like at all, but I have heard F-Zero GX is like brutally difficult. That's really the only F-Zero game I'm yet to play. Okay, yeah, no, we got everything. It's not bad. And yeah, let's be another racer this time. Let's be Stuart. Good old Stuart. I don't really know the difference between any of these races, but Queen League, here we come. There are only 3 leagues in this game, unfortunately, but I kind of like this design of Meat City. It's neat. It almost looks like autumn, except that's city in the background. That is not. It's not autumn foliage. So yeah, another thing about this game, it's very common knowledge, but when you jump on those things that, of course, make you jump, do they call them bumpers? I don't know. Anyway, you are supposed to press down when you land. If you don't, you'll get a little bit of damage. So, you don't want that. And also, when you press down, it's makes your vehicle kind of go on seamlessly. So most of the tracks I have already kind of mastered. There's really only one track that I remember struggling a lot in. That is Firefield, which even Nintendo Power acknowledges it as the most challenging track in the game. Which also indicates to me that it was probably meant to be the most challenging track. Especially since there's only one of them. There's only one Firefield in the entire game. Not 2. Never 2. I'm surprised we're in... Huh. We're back a ways, I think. Yep, this is it. Okay, so it's whatever's the magnet, the shoulder button opposite the magnet is the one you need to press. It seems like. Oh fuck. Oof. Apparently I'm still not familiar with that kind of thing. Especially as we're getting really hurt. Jesus. It's our bad too, I think. Oh, fuck. No. Oh, god damn it. We're at risk. We're at real risk. And when you power down, of course, you know, you're much slower than you normally would be. Which, you know, is always a hassle. Okay. I think we're good. Thank God. We're out of the fire. Whew, man. And we got an extra life. Awesome. Red Canyon. Awesome. Actually, this has my least favorite music out of the entire game, to be honest. But you really have to master your drifting in this one. Because that's what you'll be doing mostly, just drifting. I don't think we really need to do that. Better be careful here. We're supposed to land, but we don't want to go flying. Oof. Come on, dude, out of the way. Out of the way. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, you don't want to go flying, because if you do go flying and land in out of bounds, you are done. Specifically, the game says you retire, which I think is kind of funny. Which, I mean, it makes sense if you're living in this world and, you know, you're dead. Of course, you would already be retired. Oh, yep. First place again. White Land. I think the next one is already White Land 2. White Land is kind of, it's very icy. Do, 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 do. Oh, fuck. You're supposed to... Yeah, something like that. I think some of the other drivers might be having some difficulty with that as well. Okay. Okay, actually, it's probably not too bad. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. I say there we go too often. I'm just, I think I'm just a little rusty with this game. Because I remember the last time I played it, I really mastered it. And I see Captain Falcon is right behind. What happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, fuck. That's not good. That is not good. Come on. That's... Maybe I just couldn't really seal that well? I don't know. Pico up front? Yeah, it looks like it. Final lap. Oh, that explains it. Okay. Okay. Come on. I'm really struggling here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Wrecked throughout the entire thing, but we did it. First place. Whiteland 2, which I think is even a bit more difficult than, more tricky than even the previous one. Pretty similar music, except that it's a bit faster, I guess. Yeah, we kind of have to slow down a bit there, unfortunately. And also take some damage. I think I remember this being one of the harder tracks in the game. Only matched with Firefield. There we go. So another reason why I'm not really bothering with any of the harder difficulties is because I technically already have all the hardest difficulties. There is like an expert difficulty that you can unlock by racing on the harder difficulties, but no point in... Oh, fuck! No, 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 no. Okay, so that's what happens when you... Okay. We can try again, though. So yeah, we already have expert difficulty. And, I just don't really find the point in going through all those harder difficulties. Okay. There we go. So yeah, we came up a little bit slow on the jump. And you know, that's a mandatory jump. So you have to learn to put your left thumb on the D-pad before you land. Down on the D-pad specifically. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let's keep it that way. So yeah, drifting on the ice is very important because if you don't, you go absolutely everywhere. That's our secret to, oh fuck, not again. It's always that jump too, it's just a bit more difficult. Crashed out, okay. Unfortunately, I will say that unlike other games, if we do end up, since this is the last track after all, if we do end up just like kind of dying until we have no more lives left, I'm probably just gonna kind of continue on. You know, regardless. I have gotten first in every cup on my own. It's just sometimes, you know, it can be kind of tricky, and I don't want to, I guess... God damn it. Waste a lot of time on something like this that I've... God damn it, not again. It's always this one. You have 2 lives left, it looks like. No, 1 life left. Come on, let's do it. But yeah, the final cup of the game is also a bit at risk because of Firefield, because that's another like really difficult one. Awesome. We heal up a little bit every lap because we go through like the 2 border thingies, these guys. So it's always faster to do that. Like if you've ever seen any like pro F-Zero gameplay, it's always that. They always do that. Especially in the harder difficulties. Which, to be fair, I don't even know how to avoid them. I think maybe last time on my own, I avoided them, but, yeah. Not now. Not here. It's just faster to go through them. Okay. There we go. Come on. We got this. We got this. Final lap. Come on, we got this. There we go. There we go. Booyah. Boom. Done. I will say that even with, you know, I don't know how many viewers I have at the moment, but even just kind of by myself, no chatters, no nothing, I'm having fun. I like this game. I think this game's awesome. I think the music in this game is awesome. I just like this. It's nice. This is very nice. Only one more cup to go. So, probably be a very short stream, actually. Because right now, I see, you know, I just see the 30-minute mark. So, we have not been streaming for very long. Yep. First in everything. That's awesome. Awesome. Exit though.